Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set.
As you can see, we've already started here. Vinicius Junior turns and goes back. Barella! Goal!
That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. João Neves. And it's Kluivert. Well, that looks a decent ball. In by DiMarco. Martinez claims it without any fuss. Gusto. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Out to the right. Nice sequence of passes, this. Van Dijk did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Konate. Over to the other side. Stood up well to him there. Now he's got space here. Spread neatly. And he's taking no chances there. Oh, good spread. Oh, lovely feeding, is such a good mover.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And here's Thuram. Little pass back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Barella. Oh, great defending. That needed doing.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Kluivert. And here's Mbappe. Van der Ven cuts out the pass. Drives it. He's got full.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
It's gone out for a throw-in.
Potw are clearly playing a patient game here, looking to pick out those runners.
Yeah, that's a lot of the forwards, this style, doesn't it? You need them to be very sharp, chasing non-stop, running off. Real chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? João Neves. Kimmich. Now it's Thuram. Looking to play him in. Kluivert picks it up out wide. João Neves. Now DiMarco.
That's good play from him.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Vinicius Junior. And there's his chance to lead the counter. It's a promising position. Oh, that's well spotted. Kluivert. Now it's Mbappe. Barella has found the net here, of course. Kluivert. Aims beyond the defence. Shapes to shoot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Thuram! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing. Potw truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Now it's Thuram. It's Thuram. He's had a shot! Back when it goes. And that's a good ball. Goes for a shot! And he comes up trumps again.
Zubimendi really must be thinking what more he could have done there. It's another inspired save.
Botafogo have their second corner now. And it's been taken short. And it's Kluivert. That's an excellent interception. Mbappe. And now they can spring out of defence. Mbappe gets into a good position. Cross into the box. And it's claimed by the keeper.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Can he finish? Kluivert is there to clear. And we've reached half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
That gets things going for the second half.
Potw really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Gabriel is there and he can get that clear. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Thuram might just make this. Decent chance! He's got a goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Substituição no time do Botafogo.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
So that's 2 now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Can he get it through? Can he finish? He has done it! Just 1 in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Substituição no time do Botafogo.
Couple of changes then in quick succession. Botafogo get themselves back into contention.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play, because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Gusto puts a mighty effort. Oh, that was no routine save.
Thuram clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
It's their second corner of the game. DiMarco goes short. Now it's DiMarco. Gusto. A lot of space. Big chance!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, good ball! So much time and great chance! Off the post! Botafogo needing a change of fortune here. Subimendi. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now. Unless they can devise a quick counter-attacking plan, they're going to need to see much more of this ball.
And the flag tries a shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Kluivert has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Substituição no time do Botafogo.
Botafogo have their third corner.
Vai ser substituído pelo jogador camisa 14. Substituição em andamento.
DiMarco with the short one. It's gone for a throw-in. That's tidy. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Ndika did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And here's Ramos. That's an errant pass. And here's Haaland. Oh, easy pickings there. And here's Ramos. Shooting chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Good ball. Rafael Leao! And the pass is intercepted. And it's Bellingham. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great.
And the shot!
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Played back in. Look at the space here. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play, and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rodrigo. Botafogo must do something here, and very quickly.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Passing is crisp and sharp.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
And claimed it back swiftly. Konate. Bellingham. Great vision. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning,
Teremos
so good from
3
him.
minutos de acréscimo.
Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Konate, and that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's managed to gift it back. That's that, the end. One of those games that many would have felt no one deserved to lose, but sentiment counts for nothing here, and at the margins, it was decided. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Potw never really got into this game. I think conceding...
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And already we're underway here. Couldn't squeeze it through. DiMarco goes on a run down the left wing. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. Oh, that's fabulous.
Climax!
Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
I don't think we've seen...
And the shot! Goal! Potw! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Van Dijk. Potw leading here thanks to that early goal, and the score is 1-0. João Neves looking to run onto it. Gravenberg. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Haaland. DiMarco. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Driving on and making good progress. And the shot! And he nearly went all the way.
Well, it came to nothing in the end, but it certainly got the crowd going.
Potw do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls from deep, Peter. The front men have certainly been busy making the runs beyond that defence.
Oh, it's a tried and tested formula, OK, but very demanding too.
Well, you need...
Oh, he's been caught on it here! Oh, good take in a good area. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Oh, it's a great ball here. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, shooting chance! It's a goal! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Complete awareness. He understood what was needed, and he executed it smoothly.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
He's in a great position here, and he's there to clear it. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Potw is there to clear. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Gabriel. Van Dijk producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Barella. Gravenberg. Gravenberg who's steaming forward. Kluivert. Now João Neves. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. Bellingham. And it's Kimmich. Passing is crisp and sharp. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Kimmich. And here's Thuram. Vinicius Junior. Oh, they can break here. Gravenberg. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Just 5 minutes left until the break. He's picked his way through. DiMarco. Big header! And the header is disappointing in the end.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
João Neves. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Kimmich. And here's Mbappe.
They want to make the most of this turnover.
Vinicius Junior. Closing in on goal. And they've got rid. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break. There's the whistle then to start the second half.
Potw are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
That's a decent clearance. Thuram was only too happy to help out in defence.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Has a look and plays it forward. Nice sequence of passes, this. Haaland! It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Kimmich. And it's Bellingham. No, he's not going to get any further than that. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Kimmich. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Gravenberg. No, that was never going to make it.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Now it's DiMarco.
There they go, hunting again.
A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening them down now.
DiMarco.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Now it's Bellingham. Passing is crisp and sharp. Gravenberg.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And it's DiMarco. Lovely feet. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
And he's being shifted off it. Knocks it into space. Takes a shot! In he goes again! Goal! Potw! And they're back in front! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Substituição no time do Botafogo. Camisa 9.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Botafogo get themselves into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and
oh, what a climb! He's got a goal! And the lead lost no time at all!
yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
This is quite a battle.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Van de Ven. Yildiz. It's Kimmich. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And they've got a throw. Botafogo looking to pass their way through, and he's in on goal! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Gonzalo. Shot, surely! Oh, that is rather wayward.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Kimmich. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Yildiz. Reinders.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Well read, and the danger is averted. Rafael Leao. Big chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here, and one more try! It's in! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Substituição no time do Botafogo. Camisa 13.
Botafogo are making a change now.
Para a entrada do
So we have a
jogador,
breakthrough.
camisa
Now how will
7.
things develop from here?
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it.
And the finish! It's a loose ball. And that was very necessary. Van Dijk gets over and intercepts. And it's Lukaku. Oh, it's come loose. Di Marco. Gonzalo Ramos. Oh, there's the clearance.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Teremos
Promising
3
position.
minutos de acréscimo.
Real chance! Sticks it away! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Well, those players out there must be exhausted now, Peter, but at least they have momentum.
90 minutes up, and we will be back for extra time.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
So all square, we need a winner, and we will be back for extra time.
Dirija-se ao centro de informações. Substituição no time do Botafogo. Camisa 38. Vai ser substituído
So
pelo
our quest to
jogador,
find the winner
camisa
continues.
10. Substituição.
Botafogo displayed great character to force extra time from what looked a pretty ominous situation. The question now is, can they go on to win it? It is doable. Gabriel Reinders aimed beyond the defence. Gonzalo Ramos, there's the shot! And that's a real chance missed.
Gonzalo Ramos has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Zubimendi. Now it's Osimhen. Oh, that's superb. And a chance! Oh, what has happened here? And that's shapes to shoot! And somehow he managed to miss it. Di Marco. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Yildiz.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
He's in space and looking for options. Bellingham. That's a sharp pass. And here's the chance to counter. And that could set him on his way. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Zubimendi. Isak. Rafael Leao. And he's managed to get free. And that is masterful defending.
And that's it for the first half of extra time.
Well, both teams have run themselves into the ground out there. Does anyone have one last moment of magic in them?
And so the last chance to find a winner. This has been enthralling. So what do the last 15 minutes have left?
Can he get on the end of this?
Great chance! Oh, it's come off the upright.
Konate
Gets good distance on it.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Kimmich, who's set up one goal so far.
A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Aim forwards. Now he's off and running. And it's Zubimendi. And here's Osimhen.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Reinders. That's a lovely pass.
Chance! Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside. Well, they've got to get everyone forward, and maybe even the keeper.
Osimhen attempts a clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it.
Yeah, we guessed that this scenario could take place because he's up against pace.
Shin to shin.
The final whistle and confirmation. We are headed for penalties.
I can only applaud the sheer doggedness and tenacity on show in watching both teams refusing to lose. I mean, they both ran their socks off.
120 minutes of action have taken their toll, but have proved inconclusive, and now this is it.
So this one to set the tone.
Oh, what a save!
He was so focused there. Fantastic save.
Osimhen is the next man in the spotlight.
Well, you can't approach a penalty with any doubt, or you'll have to rely on luck.
So this one to restore parity. keeper's done brilliantly.
Well, the keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great save.
This to double their advantage. And that doubles their lead. Potw can't afford to miss another one. Keeper's gone the wrong way.
Yeah, it's a guessing game for the keeper, and he guessed wrong.
This to put them 2 up.
No! Denied remarkably!
Well, it was a possibility of happening like that. The way he was moving beforehand, very good save.
Potw
are looking to him to tie things up.
Well, he totally nailed that penalty, picked his spot, didn't change.
Isak is 4th up.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
Potw must score here to stay in it.
It's in! Pick that one out!
Yeah, made his mind up very quickly and just didn't waver.
Can the goalkeeper come up with a moment?
That's it! It is done!
Potw
Fall short in the lottery that is the penalty shootout. As cruel as that is, the two sides had been inseparable after 2 hours of action.
Oh, this is so tough on the penalty taker as the heroes celebrate. Right now, it's a horrible experience, but they really should try and get those chins up.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.